Hi, I'm Mr. Monday. If I want to get shot out of a cannon on a Monday, I have to be fresh and ready to go. Hey, let's face it, us men, we're all a bunch of hairy animals, but we could use a little trim. How come every time I try, I cut my sack and I bleed? If you're gonna put clippers and blades near your family jewels, it's time to use right tools. The new Lawnmower 2.0 from Manscaped has skin-safe technologies, so this trimmer won't nick and snag your nuts. Having an accident below the belt is a thing of the past. Get 20% off and free shipping with code GARDEN at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use code GARDEN. There's a lot of nuts out there. Now it's time to handle them with care. Monday! Half of you people are insecure. You don't even like Mondays. You want to walk around job sites with your coffee in your hand. People to watch out for me tonight. Hi.
Hello.
Say hi to everybody. You freak everyone out. I want to see Tonzo swan dive into a sauna with like a very skimpy, brief outfit on. What is it? I shave dry sometimes. It hurts. But I shave dry. It makes me more of a man. Be a man. I am in Mexico. Okay, what's the name of this place? Porto Maya Taco. I don't even know the name of it. Something like that. But just got off the ship. I'm gonna go check out this country now. That's nice. I know Tonzo's gonna be proud of me for that one. I wonder how these guys got this real estate. I mean, come on, you know the government's got to be corrupt here. Cartel. You gotta watch out over here. I don't want my friggin' head getting chopped off. I won't look good in these videos. I think that's a flamingo. I'm not sure though. I don't want to pretend to know I'm like a bird whisperer or something. Some people go crazy for the tequila factory. I feel like I need to smoke a cigarette with no filter today. It just hit me, just struck me. Fucking in circles here.
Hola.
I love you. I love you. Hey, can you say I love Mondays?
Valente, my name?
No, say I love Mondays.
I love Monday.
No, you love Mondays?
Say, I love Monday.
Oh, yeah.
I love Monday.
I love Monday, yes.
You love Mondays?
Yes.
That's great. You got a good smile.
Okay.
You're really cute. Always an Italian influence in every country. Let's face it. Let's face the facts. The world can't survive without the Italians. Dolce Vita means a sweet life.
I love Monday. Hello.
I love Mondays.
Monday.
I love Mondays.
Hello, Monday.
You guys love Mondays?
Yes, hello.
Yeah? Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, very enthusiastic group. God bless you.
Nice to meet you.
Salute.
You Monday.
Mexican porn. Nice. Bye, ciao, ciao. Hi. Hi, what happened to you? Hi, how are you? Good, is everything good? Nice, awesome. Heading back to the ship. I'm in Mexico. You know, the water's blue, people smile. Some of them have real problems, it's sad. But everyone's really nice. I really don't care to come back to Mexico ever again if I never had to, but you know, I'm a one and done type of guy a lot. Mr. Monday in Mexico. Welcome to the I Love Monday show. I'm Mr. Monday with National Treasure John Fiore.
Yeah!
Wow, really? National treasure?
Does he have this thing right? Does he have this right tonight? Because, I mean, this guy's like an
I'm
accomplished
like
actor.
You know what it
He's
is?
been in like 90
I'm in
motion
such a
pictures. He
rush.
can't get this thing
Well, I
right.
just blew in from the coast. I mean,
Jesus.
Russia, Nantasket Beach. I just got here, and nobody greeted me in the green room. Not that.
You know, you set the tone when you come up here. You know that?
Is it good or bad?
It's a good tone.
Oh, good.
You
All
set
right.
the
Drink
tone.
up then. Let's
Every
have
time
some
he's up,
more.
he sets the tone, Klasky. Don't you agree?
I agree. We go to another level.
Last time I saw you going
depravity.
you going to that Soprano con?
I did go to the Soprano Con. It was wonderful. It was 15,000 maniacs. Every greaseball in the tri-state area showed up. Fucking Staten Island tuxedos for days. Everybody fucking cigar, velour. I mean, all that shit. But it was good though. They buy pictures.
Did they think they were casting?
Yeah, they go, hey, I'm fucking really Tony. I'm really Tony. Hey, I'm really Paulie Walnuts. They based it on me. I go, okay, how much? $20. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
You made $20 a pop?
20 a pop.
How many did you sign?
Couldn't sign them fast enough.
You signed a couple.
Maniacs.
1,000?
Oh, yeah.
Easy. I'm telling you, they're lunatics. They buy them 2, 3, 4 at a time. And then from the bigger guys like Pussy and Uncle Junior, the line went around the block.
Uncle Junior was
you
there?
get-
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of stories about, hey, my uncle knew a guy, and then they want to tell you this whole thing?
All the time.
Yeah.
They feel that the whole series was based on their fucking uncle. The
Yeah.
uncle's friend, the
Of
guy that
course.
met in the can, told the guy the story, he told the guy.
Oh, yeah. I've heard it all.
He stole it from him.
How about when Uncle Junior sang in the show? Was that the best? He had a good
Beautiful.
voice.
Yeah, no, he's
He can really sing.
Yeah, he's about 90 years old. He's doing good. He's in good shape. He knows everybody's name. Sharp as a tack, doing great.
How you feeling, Klask?
I have the Christmas spirit in my heart and a Yuletime log in my underwear.
Oh,
I feel ready for a Monday.
Did you get all your shopping done and stuff?
We don't do shopping. We're Mormon, atheists. We're lazy.
Do you do you put up a tree
Tree.
for the kid?
No. You know what I do? You know when people throw their trees away, like the 28th, 29th, 30th? That's why I drive around the fucking streets. When they throw the trees out, I try to get one with tinsel on it.
Oh, yeah.
Then I save it in the fucking garage till next year. That's what I did, yeah.
What the?
I found one fully decorated.
Are they
Boom.
like
Nice.
real trees or fake
Yeah,
trees?
well, a little dead, half dead, but who the fuck cares?
Spray paint.
With all
you're
that
good.
shit on there, you can't tell.
Yeah.
We used to drive around and light them on fire because those things would light up like nothing.
Really?
Oh yeah,
What would you throw? Like a Molotov at
I'd
it or
walk
something?
right up to it, just light it.
Oh,
with
they're very
matches.
flammable.
Yeah,
I
didn't
found the
care.
dead fucking
I dressed like a
critter.
ninja.
Yeah?
I did.
Ever find an animal in your tree? I swear to God, I found a dead squirrel in a tree one year.
In your Christmas
Was
tree?
it an ornament?
No, it was one of the trees I picked up on the fucking trash. There's no wonder. The guy made a nest in there. But when I took it in, all of a sudden I go, what the fuck is this? The tail started to go, the breeze. It was a squirrel.
That's
But
festive.
anyway,
Who is Miss
it's my
Monday?
Christmas story.
Who is Miss Monday this week?
Miss Monday this week is Masha from Russia.
Oh, Masha from
She's
Russia.
a new Bostonian, and she is a fitness coach. She loves to train legs on Mondays, and I would
go.
love to Masha. As always, Miss Monday is brought to you by John's Roast Beef at 111 Western Ave in Lynn. John's has the best roast beef, wings, and they have sushi bowls now that are amazing. You got to give those a chance.
Masha has some legs on her. Let me tell you.
But you wouldn't do it on Mondays. Isn't it your back and buy day, Monday?
Mondays?
Don't you do back and buy? Oh!
She can bring a girl.
I'm gonna start doing legs on Mondays.
Yeah, what those leather
She just brought up.
trousers?
She started a new trend. Legs on Mondays. I like
There
it.
you go. You should
She's
wear
a-
pants like that.
She's from Russia and really nice kid.
Those Russians are all over the place.
And then John's
Telling you.
John's roast
Fucking
beef. I
take
mean,
it
come
over.
on, we have his food up here tonight. I mean, this guy.
Best.
In all the
Who's
porn,
better than Tasso?
I don't know, but in all,
Besides John and Tonzo.
John's roast beef Tasso works there. He's good.
yeah, this is making me want to eat Greek and Russian.
Oh, he does have Russian food there.
Oh, then we should check that out.
And the sushi he has is awesome.
Yeah, the bowls. You got to get them.
I got cooked sushi. That's all I've ever had.
Cooked.
Cooked sushi.
That's not sushi, is
It's
it?
the only time
Yeah,
I eat
it's cooked
healthy.
sushi.
Officially, is there such a thing? Cooked sushi?
That's
Yeah,
cooked sushi.
sure.
All right, let's shoot the
Fuck
shit
it.
here.
Let's.
You ready?
Oh, I love it.
Real estate boss stuns his staff with $10 million in bonuses for Christmas.
The 198 employees at Baltimore real estate developer St. John Proprietaries, they're getting an average holiday bonus of $50,000. It was announced to a stunned crowd at the holiday party, and the chairman, Edward St. John, said they reached a milestone. They developed 20 million square feet of office and retail space, and he wanted to give back. So everybody got checks at the Christmas party. They opened them up. They found out how much they got. He said he plays real life like it's Monopoly, and he wants to share that with people.
Big show off.
No, but I mean, why not? If you're
Hey.
making the money and your employees are making you money, you know what? If you're making money and you're going to give it to the government anyways,
Why not?
take care of your employees.
I once had a couple of employees. You know, they used to give them a box of Russell Stowe for fucking chocolates. Once again, bought the day after Christmas, $7.
Yeah.
That's all I gave them. They were grateful.
You know what's
Fucking
good too is
show off.
you'll find out about who's your greedy employee too. The ones who don't think they got enough, or they're talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
The ones that don't like nougat.
Yeah, you can.
Nougat.
You can weed them out. But if you're making money, instead of giving it to the IRS,
Right.
take care of your employees, of course.
Honestly, I'm a bad businessman, but if you have 10 million expendable dollars, a good investment is probably within your own company, right?
Right. That's right. Good
Can't
job.
take it with them. It's a good thing. I wish you gave us some.
No.
All right, let's go to the next one. Psychic disappears after scamming clients out of $100,000.
Perlita Afiancho Baez said she was a psychic and that she could bless and double a client's money within a few days. Her clients discovered that she had vacated her home
Scoot.
and that the moon was gone. I'm sorry, the money was gone. You probably could have convinced these people that the moon was gone as well. Police are now searching for the woman who faces charges of grand theft and obtaining money by false pretenses.
She looks like Festa. You see her?
Any fucking boob
Holy
that would
shit.
give money to a psychic deserves to be robbed.
I'm sorry, yeah, I agree.
You know,
Have you guys ever gone to a psychic?
No.
a
Never.
fucking psychic.
I feel
Have
like
you ever
you're
gone?
paying a con artist to
What?
start looking into
no,
your affairs.
No, one time at the beach, maybe some lady with a fucking wig. You know, you pay $5 and sit in like a fucking ticket booth.
What did she tell you?
Go fuck myself.
Yeah.
I paid her $5 and left.
I got
That's
halfway
about as
through.
close as I got.
I got halfway through a session before I realized I wasn't getting jerked off, and I was like, I think I'm in the wrong place.
You thought you were a massage parlor.
Yeah, they both.
You know the 8-ball, the
gypsies.
black fucking 8-ball? It's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Oh, you
Money.
just read
Go to
the
the fucking Child World, buy one. They still have Child World. You buy one of them balls.
Child World was a great place. Was that a franchise? But I've never gone to a psychic.
Why
No.
would you?
No.
You know yourself. You don't need that shit.
What about like mediums? Do you believe in mediums?
Nope.
If,
None of that.
if the tits match the ass, yeah.
People go like this, you don't believe it because you've never had it happen to you. That's true. If I saw a fucking ghost or something, then I'd believe it. Like flying saws. If I saw it, I go, I believe it. Have you ever seen any of this shit?
I just hate it. I just think it's hilarious
You?
when somebody's comforted by the fact that their dead relative is stuck
The fuck
somewhere in
out
a building.
They're stuck.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's not
There's-
comforting to me.
yeah,
That's
their spirit's
terrifying.
stuck in the house.
I'm not paying to find that out.
Why?
Yeah.
What percentage of psychics are good? Like, do you think?
None.
Yeah, I agree. There's no.
Well, they're good if they can fleece you of money. That's good. They're smart. Good for them.
the
But as
con
far as,
artists.
you know, I mean, what the fuck?
Imagine being like, Mom, I have a gift. I can talk. I have a superpower.
I speak to the
Can you
dead.
can you front me on a lease next to this Dunkin' Donuts in the fucking court?
Have you guys ever predicted?
What
have
is
you ever
that?
predicted anything?
Can't predict shit.
Have you never?
Nothing.
I don't
You
think,
kidding me?
I
No.
don't think you could.
I make all the wrong fucking moves.
Bad decisions. What about Nostradamus?
Well, maybe him. He's legendary, so he must have done something. They
I
wrote
bet on
fucking books
Mr. T
about him.
in Rocky 5, so I'm not the guy to.
Oh, there was someone taking action on that?
Yeah, back in the day.
All right, let's talk about this gas job here. Woman pumps gas into a plastic bag.
The video was recorded by a customer at a Kroger gas station in Houston, Texas. The woman fills a large white bag to bursting as she holds it with both hands. Gas spurts out of it, and there's a little hole in there, and she's just trailing around with a liquid combustible. What is wrong with this lady?
I mean, is she going to like? Is she going to like help someone out that ran out of gas?
BYOG party?
She wearing an apron? I think she works at a restaurant.
Right.
Maybe a Korean restaurant.
Is she going to start
offense.
Is she going to start a fire? Maybe
think
she's
she's-
going to burn the restaurant down to
Maybe
get
they
the
use it
insurance.
to boil the fucking shrimp and the gas. I don't know.
What we're not showing is this lady pulls up next to Carlo and they light 15 Christmas trees on fire
Dumb
on
fuck.
day after.
Then when you see 7 cars ablaze on the highway, they go, I don't know what happened. You fucking idiot.
What is she gonna? How does she? I have no theory in this one. I don't know what.
I think so, you know what I think. Okay, somebody's Toyota ran out of gas. She's going to help them out. Like, you know
Yep.
what I mean?
Yep.
She's going. You know,
How's
she doesn't have
gonna
a
get
gas
it-
can.
How's she gonna get it into the gas tank?
She doesn't know any better. She's
That's-
like, you know,
that's what's funny.
she's a real
Well, in her
domesticated
country,
woman.
maybe they do that shit. It's no big deal.
Probably.
You know what I mean? Like they say, yeah, put it in a fucking bag. They don't care. She probably puts food in the bag after she dumps it out.
Yeah, it cooks
Smells
it.
like fucking
They probably mix
gas.
it in with their food.
They don't give a
I
fuck.
mean, they don't know.
They eat fucking rats, dogs. You think she cares about that?
The poor thing. I feel sorry for her. I mean,
Oh, fuck her.
I mean, she puts it in her soup, her egg drop soup.
She egg dropped gasoline all over the parking lot.
As long as she ain't fucking driving near us, what do we care?
You know, that's what people used to do lighting fires. They used to get bags of gas. I know a kid who blew up.
Really?
Yeah, he's scorched.
He
Poor kid.
perished in a blaze, God forbid.
Poor kid.
$100 if she lights up a cigarette when she gets in the car too.
Didn't make it.
It's not
We better be careful. The last time we showed a someone from the east explode into flames, we got in trouble. Do you remember
Really?
that?
Yes.
It's one of our most popular videos.
There was
but
blowback.
people-
You making fun of people?
we showed a human being be combusted by flame live on air.
Who that one kid
why?
did?
Not
that
the
kid?
famous monk in
The kid got
Vietnam.
killed, right?
No, we showed his head all rattle around in a construction helmet. It was very insensitive, apparently.
Maybe she's getting the gas for like a snow blower or a lawnmower.
Whatever it is, it's not a good carrying thing, is it?
No, I mean,
You know what I mean?
the poor thing. She needs to
So,
learn a little.
Is that an apron or what?
This lady's probably just
Fucking
like
apron.
she's probably going to Apple where they make the cell phones to light herself on fire.
You know
I mean, this
something?
is-
Her father probably owns the restaurant.
isn't a
He says,
long-term
Go
plan.
get the gas or I'll stick them fucking chopsticks right through your temple. Hurry up and get the fucking gas. But then I have no can. Put it in a fucking bag.
she probably needs
Hurry
the gas
back
for her
here.
chopsticks.
Bring this shit back.
All right. Scavenger finds lump of whale vomit worth 500,000 euros.
Beach scavenger found a waxy lump along Thai Beach, believed to be whale vomit. Surachet Chanchu found gray chunk weighing 37 pound on Wednesday morning. It found to be valuable ambergris. The lump could sell for around 536 yen. Now, just so you guys know, ambergris.
Don't you have a waxy lump?
I do,
All the time.
and it's not worth nearly as much as this one. This one is worth 536,000 euro because this could be used as oil for like lighting things on fire. And
What's this fucking 1902?
Exactly. I don't
Whale
understand
blubber?
anything in the world
Moby
anymore.
Dick next, what?
Moby Dick.
I'd pay for that.
What was Moby Dick's father's name?
I don't know. What was it?
Papa Bona.
Oh!
You didn't know that? You didn't know?
that.
Yeah,
I
that was
did
his-
not know that.
That was his father.
Good one, Monday.
Now, what about like, what are these whales doing? Eating?
You know something?
They
A
eat
whale
rocks.
will eat a fucking boulder and fucking a boat all in one gulp and swallow a shitload of ocean water and act like nothing happened.
This is like
that
a whale
amazing?
that smokes
What do
two
you get- what do you
packs
get diarrhea?
a day.
They don't fucking care. And they live to be about 120.
Don't the Japanese eat this to get erections?
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
No, they do. They live a long time. Look it up. Google fucking how long a whale lives.
They live for, I would
Fucking
imagine. They're
long
giant
time.
No,
creatures.
sir.
Swear to God, they live for fucking 100 years.
Are they extinct? Becoming extinct?
Well, I think the harpoon had stopped. It slowed down. Some of them are a little light, but overall.
Was that vomit a gem?
It got the same value. It depends on, it's all in the eyes of the beholder.
I mean,
I mean,
some
would you want that?
Would I want that? It's basically a lump of coagulated digestive stuff inside a sperm whale's stomach, and it's worth half a $1,000,000.
How about if you had to jerk off 50 whales to get that with, just to make money, would you?
Oh, absolutely. You haven't done that yet?
Have you ever seen a whale's prick?
Not lately.
I'd like to get a picture of a whale's dick.
You got to be underwater, otherwise it's
Somebody
overwhelming
Google
with
whale's
the
dick.
weight.
I don't know what one looks like.
Just imagine like an arm with no bones in it flapping around in salt water.
Right. I don't know.
Sperm whale harvester.
Actually, our next topic might give you an idea of what a whales might look like.
All right, the next one is, okay. Penis fish are
boy.
washed up onto a California beach after a horrible storm.
Biologists found thousands of fat-headed innkeeper worms on the shore of Drake's Beach in California. The
Look
filthy
at
parts
that.
suggest a
It's
recent storm
pulsating.
pulled them out of their homes, and they made new homes in the sand. Once the sand is embedded by the salt water, it creates this U-shaped thing that a lot of sea creatures live in, most especially these dirty dong-shaped ones here with no balls. It lives to be about 25 years old, and it feeds on
25.
plankton and co-ed pussy.
I can't believe Drake actually owns this beach.
He does?
You just said it, Drake's Beach.
Oh,
mean-
Drake's Coffee Cake. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Look at the size of them things. I wonder if I can have one transplanted.
Black one in the middle.
That one that has a fucking crease in the middle may come in handy. You can fold it in half.
they
Look
just,
at it. Will they wear condoms? Look at the fucking thing.
they just look like condoms with regatta in them. That's what they. That's what they look like. And one ball.
This is why this. I mean, come on. This is
Like
so
a cannoli
crazy.
left out in the rain.
I wonder if they're tasty when you cook them.
You know what? I could put probably 3/4 of that in my mouth right now and find out. Right?
Oh.
Why?
How about
You couldn't put the whole thing in your mouth?
I wouldn't want to brag, right?
how about if all the husbands that get their dicks chopped off, that's where they wash up to?
Imagine,
They
They're
come
all
to
the same
life.
size. Look at them. They're all
They
the same size.
regenerate. They
Even-
regalvanize.
imagine this was the most delicious thing, but like we just would never eat this because of how much it looked like a dick.
You'd eat it.
What if that tasted like a scallop? You
think
wouldn't eat that
everyone's-
giant foot long
Do you think everyone's
Do better
penis,
than a
fish, and
scallop,
hair is
but
the
not
same
my
size?
crown-headed scallop?
Lobster, maybe. Fuck scallops.
All right.
I can take them or leave them.
Yeah.
The lobster, I might take a nibble.
Like one big, thick, buttery, veiny lobster kind of thing.
Is this real?
It's real. We'll get you one. We're gonna
I
fly
mean, but
one
you
in.
can do anything in the internet. You can make up anything.
I know, but this one has balls, so we're gonna go with this one.
How come we never heard of this shit 50 years ago?
Yeah,
That's
I've never
what
heard of a penis
surprises
All of a
fish.
sudden, there's fucking dicks all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Fucking beach littered with fucking dead
Nobody's
cock.
seen one, and
Does
now
your
there's a
penis fish
thousand
look
of
like
them.
that?
Not, well, not really. No?
Do you have an aquarium at your house?
No.
How about you?
No,
Would you put one of these in your aquarium if you had one?
I put it under my fucking pillow. I'll tell you that right now, Carlo.
I can't believe
Might already be there.
No, you should put one in your fucking pocket.
Oh yeah.
There you go. And it wiggles.
The toilet seat, get a nice little surprise when you sit down
It
at
beats
night.
a roll of quarters. This way, the thing in your pocket is moving. People
Oh,
go,
yeah.
"What the fuck is he doing?"
Looks slimy and
I can't believe it lives 25 years old. The thing.
Yeah, right. How old of a penis fish is that? You think?
that one right there's 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be 1 to 24 years old.
No, he's 8. He's 8. That one.
He's seen a couple spring breaks.
I can just tell it.
They don't grow in cold water. I'm pretty sure.
All right, let's take a break now.
Oh, we
Enough of
need
this
a
penis
break.
talk, okay? Take a quick break. We're gonna be right back with the amazing Mike Murray. Klusk, take us to the break.
Yeah. So we had a little a segment that kind of took off. We made a music opus, I guess you could
parody.
call it. It's basically the greatest rock jam of all time.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And we're trying to cash in on that Star Wars money. So why don't we roll that beautiful bean footage?
Check it out.
I found him in an egg on a desert land, and he reached out to me with a 3-fingered hand, baby Yoda. B-A-B-Y Yoda. Cute as a button, like a gremlin from heaven, so that's why I had to kill IG-11 Yoda. B-A-B-Y Yoda. Baby Yoda. He ain't much bigger than a bump on the log, but I've seen him one bite a hole. Kermit the Frog, baby Yoda. B-A-B-Y Yoda. He's cute and cuddly, that's a given, of course, but this green mogwai is strong with the force, baby Yoda. B-A-B-Y Yoda. Baby Yoda. I broke my code after we had agreed that this bounty goes to Apollo Creed. I kidnapped a goblin and I shot up a town. Got all the mandos to drop the Beskar down. Ain't much I wouldn't do for this baby Yoda. Got a vaporizing rifle and a wrist flamethrower. Yoda, B-A-B-Y Yoda, baby Yoda. Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda. He saved my life. We're on the run. Where can we go, Mandalorian? We get in my ship, blast into space. He doesn't say much, baby Yoda's quiet. At 50 years old, he's a shitty co-pilot, baby Yoda. B-A-B-Y Yoda. Jawas took my stuff, half my ship got stolen. Got it back when the pigman said I have spoken, baby Yoda. B-A-B-Y Yoda. The ship's pretty small and the cockpit's tight. The second floor toilet's cold as carbonite. It's still missing pieces and it's being tracked. Baby's first words, we
is not everywhere.
Batwing ears and anime eyes are gonna help Disney merchandise capitalize. Baby Yoda, oh baby Yoda, baby Yoda, Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda, Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda, Yoda, baby Yoda,
Look at us, huh? Welcome, Mike.
Thank you.
What's up?
Thank you. Oh,
It's a
man.
pleasure having you up here.
Oh, I love being here. It's I've been dreaming of this day.
Did you go to that penis? Were you at that penis beach?
The penis, mate.
Beach?
I ordered half a dozen of them for my own home.
Really?
Yes.
He's the lifeguard at
You
Penis
could say I'm a nature lover.
Oh!
You could say I'm a nature lover.
So before we get started, right? Let's talk about you. You were deaf. You were born deaf.
I was born deaf. I was born with damaged nervous systems. I could hear things, I didn't know what they were. So as soon as my hearing loss was discovered, I was put into speech therapy and lip reading. That's why I have a beautiful voice and lip reading. So to get by, I would take the topic of the conversation, sound, and lip reading, put it all together, and it was okay. It had to be a perfect situation. But if you really wanted to get something across to me, you had to write that shit down.
Right.
So, exactly.
I wrote a bunch of stuff right here for you.
Thank you.
So you were deaf until you were 40?
40 years old.
Couldn't hear shit until you were 40.
Couldn't hear shit. It was crazy.
That might have been better.
It was actually, it was frustrating. Now that I can hear, now that I have the opportunity to hear with the cochlear implants in both ears, I could take them off and be deaf again.
Right.
Which is amazing. It's amazing.
Tune everybody out.
It's absolutely amazing. I
do
actually
that?
had my ears off the whole time I was backstage tonight.
Really?
Yeah, well, everybody's just talking. I was like,
I bet you've been married a long time because of this.
28 years.
See?
It works.
All right.
A little hearing loss goes a long way in a marriage.
What did you do though? Like, how did you before you could hear? Did you sight and sound? Like, what did you do? Like, how did you?
Well, it really didn't bother me.
Right. Images?
Some people like the handicap, they don't want the door being held open. The last person that thinks they're handicapped is the handicapped person.
Right.
So it wasn't.
Do you have a handicap plate?
No, but I had a joke. Can
you get one and I'll
My
use
mother wanted one. My mother wanted a handicap plate to take advantage of my disability for parking.
She must be Italian, your mother.
Yeah. It was like, Mom, you can't see deafness, So we were parked next to a restaurant, and just before I get out of the car, she hit me in the leg, and I had a Charlie horse, and I would limp back.
Throw a little limp in.
And she would just say, "They can't see deaf, son. They can't see deaf."
Might as well fucking use it.
You should get a plate. Huh? You should get a plate.
I could, but I wouldn't. You
want to do it?
I don't consider myself handicapped. I really never did. It was other people that did, like going for jobs and being turned down for jobs and promotions. That was a big part of the adversity that I faced growing up and in my adult life. I couldn't get jobs and nobody would hire me because I was a liability. And the thing about deafness is, if you're blind, you got a dog or you got a cane, people know. If you're a paraplegic, you're in a wheelchair, people know. Deafness is not seen. You can't see it, and people just treat you like you're stupid. Yeah. And that was probably the worst part of being hearing impaired. Yes.
Yeah, but then you get to find out if the other person's stupid.
Yes, exactly. but I got by. A lot of people in school never knew I was deaf. That's how good.
Wow.
I could read lips and communicate, and I was senior class president. I wrestled, I ran cross country. It didn't stop me from doing anything. I'm an entrepreneur-minded person. I'm very passionate. So like I said, it wasn't me that ever considered myself handicapped. It was other people.
So you can do sign language?
No sign language.
Do you know how to do it?
Nope.
No.
I never had the need to learn sign because nobody in my family. The reason why people learn sign language is because one, they're deaf, or they have somebody in their family who's deaf.
Right.
I have nobody in my circle that was hearing impaired at all. And I went to regular schools. I didn't go to a deaf school.
And you were senior class president?
I was senior class.
How many years in a row were you senior class president?
3.
Sorry.
So you're a comedian. Now, do you use the deaf card?
Yeah, other comedians will say a little bit too much.
Oh, really?
But it is my hook. It's my angle, and what it does is it actually I bring something different to the table. There's nobody else doing it. I actually tried to get away from it in the beginning, and someone said, "Why? You're the only one doing that. You got to talk." It's hard enough being a comic to go up there, just be yourself. Do what's relatable to you, and it will be a much easier job for you.
Did you become a comedian after you?
Of course. Okay. I got my hearing at 40.
Right.
I got my hearing at 40, and at 45, somebody signed me up for a comedy class, and I had to graduate in front of a live audience, and it was 200 people at Catch a Rising Star, and that was it. It just like that day, my wife said, "This is where you belong," and that was 11 years ago.
Did you hear the hecklers?
That's a cool thing. People don't heckle me. You gotta be a real dick to say something. Right? I'm not gonna hear you anyways, right? But you gotta be a real dick. So I got an advantage that's not fair. And the other comics actually hate that. Nobody bothers me.
Really?
Nobody bothers me. So because you gotta really be, and I just go right over them. I'm one of those comics. I don't do crowd work. I do all material, and I just ignore it and then move on, and then it just quiets them down.
That's cool.
Yeah. So.
I was lucky enough. Don Zola puts on a great show, Zolapalooza, and that's where I actually got to meet Mike. And he absolutely crushes. He doesn't give him a chance to heckle because you just laugh at the
Spitting
entire
fire.
time. It was impressive, yeah.
Thank you.
It's controlling pace, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
We're from the North Shore. I can find a couple guys that would heckle you, but you do a good job of preventing that.
Yes. But it really is a good angle, and I'm blessed to. Like I said, I wouldn't change anything the way I grew up.
That's
It's got
awesome.
me to where I am today.
Cool. Nice. What do we got? A Santa Claus stop by today?
Yeah, old Saint Nick hooked us up with some extra presents.
Yep.
He made a boo-boo. He didn't label which one went to who, so we
Oh.
decided to make a game of it. And we're going to have this Christmas tree here. You're going to pick an ornament number, and we're going to give you the gift that coincides with that order number, that ornament number. So you could get anything, but they're all from Santa, all right? So don't blame us. Mr. Monday, you're going to pick first, so tell us which Christmas bulb you want to pick.
I'll take number 2 because it's the highest one. I'm the tallest guy here.
Number 2. All right. Mr. Monday, you are the lucky winner of a $4,000 gift certificate to Orange Julius. It is the premier juice drink beverage chain. Their signature drink is known for its frothy and creamy texture. We know you love that. And there's only one stipulation to the prize. This can only be redeemed in Anchorage, Alaska. So we're going to have to do a remote shoot out there. But $4,000 in Orange Julius. What do you think?
We're going to have to go to Alaska for this stuff?
Yeah, if you want to use it, yeah.
So we have to make a special trip. Let's get some footage. Let's go.
All right. Let's book a trip.
I
all
like
right?
Orange Julius's. I love them, actually.
Can
Good, I
we
do
group
too.
on it?
Huh?
Can we group?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think about how to just spend $5 and get $3,995 back. I got to think about that one.
Sell it to some boob online for $500. Say, look, $4,000 back. I'll give me
You know what I
$5
mean?
now, quick.
The Italians always have an angle.
Right. Give them the gift certificate and run away.
Someone in Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah, there's got to be someone
Fucking
up there.
Eskimos. They'll eat that shit right up.
Yeah.
Nothing tastes better with walrus than an orange pineapple ice drink. Mike, you're up next. Pick a number off the tree. 1 to 9, I believe, right?
I'm gonna take number 4, please. So number
What
4.
Is that your favorite number?
wanted
Number
that
4,
number.
let's see. Mike, your ears will thank you as you will be blessing them with a new pair of Beats by Dre headphones.
Hey, what the fuck?
Beats headphones are known for their expensive price tag, high quality sound, and noise canceling technology. The kind of noise that you want
That is
to cancel
racist.
out.
I'll give you.
That was just by chance. These are all labeled.
Nah,
That was by
you guys
chance.
set me up.
No.
There is nothing.
They would never
There you
do
go.
that.
Perfect. He'll take the orange Julius. A swap.
They would never do that. Hey, go to Anchorage.
I'll take the Beats by Dre and I'll sell them on Craigslist tomorrow.
There you go.
All right, John,
I'll
you're not,
swap you $4,000 worth of Orange Julius.
All right, I'll do it.
John, you
Wanna
get to
pick
pick a number 1 through
right,
8,
all right.
and keep in mind that 1 and I believe 4.
What's your
no,
favorite
2
number,
and
John?
4 were already
7.
taken.
The 7th son of a 7th son.
Number 7.
I'm
Okay.
The 7th of the month. That's what it is.
You normally
7.
need to smuggle this over state lines or from Central America,
we're
but we're
fucking
giving you
talking.
the ultimate gift pack
my
tonight.
briefcase.
It is a suitcase full of the best drugs in the world.
Fucking
the
contraband.
perfect gift to take the edge off of spending so much time around the family this holiday season. John, what are you going to do with your suitcase full
Gonna
of drugs?
fucking enjoy it, use it, spend the money, get high, travel around, fucking see friends, and have a good time.
Why don't you sell it and make some money?
No,
Go
the fucking
to
kid
California and
just
visit the
travel
penis
around.
fish.
Yeah, they fucking just do what I want.
I think you could sell half of it and make some money, and then
see
use
how much is in there. I
use the
can't
other
see
half.
all the levels.
Biggie!
So maybe
Biggie's
I'll sell the mid-level.
It's 2020. We must have some new drugs in there too, right?
Oh, whatever's
Probably
in there,
some
I'll take it.
Yeah. All right, you guys want to go one more
happy.
time around the Christmas tree?
You would do coke at this age, huh?
Yeah. Xanax smoothies.
As long as it came out of a random stranger's
Unbelievable.
suitcase.
I don't think I could ever do coke.
No?
Not now.
You don't know what you're missing, man. It's great.
All right, what do we got, Klusk?
One more time around the Christmas tree. Mr. Monday, give me a number from the tree that we haven't picked already.
I'll take number 8.
Number 8.
Freaking Yaskremsky.
Mr. Monday, there are children around the world looking for good homes every day, but a lot of the times the adoption process and massive amounts of paperwork can be overwhelming, so we made it easy by filling out all of the paperwork and getting you approved. All you need to be is at your house at 2 p.m. tomorrow, and you will be this kid's adopted father.
What happened to his eyebrows?
Exactly.
You can ask him that question and more tomorrow at 2 p.m. when he shows up at your front door.
How old is this kid?
There's no paperwork. He wasn't born in a hospital. It's a lot like the story of Christ, except for sad.
How about if I just get him a bunch of Christmas presents and send him on his way?
Oh no, he's moving in and he's looking for a scholarship.
I don't have a
to
room
an
for
Ivy
this
League
guy.
school.
Want to buy some beets?
I don't have. Well, you don't have any kids?
I have 3 kids.
You want a
I have 3
fourth?
daughters.
Oh, you don't have a boy?
No,
Now you can have a boy.
Fuck that.
What do you mean?
No
Let's-
way. No way.
We'll give you the drugs and the Julius.
You don't want him?
Huh?
You don't turn down the poor
We should
fucking
trade
kid?
some stuff.
I think we should leave this kid in Anchorage
He's got a nice smile, the poor
with a
kid.
gift certificate. You know what I mean? Hey, kid.
You gotta feel
try-
sorry for the foster kid.
Absolutely, but he would have a much better chance at life in Alaska with.
How much should they pay a month to foster a kid?
How much
I don't
it
know.
costs?
That's a good
Anybody
question.
know?
That's a
What
good
do you mean?
question.
Oh, to
Oh,
like.
this could be a money-making thing.
That's right.
No.
He's got a good point. This is an income actually at
Yeah,
the
it's
end of the day, as
actually
long as the
income,
kid doesn't
yes.
eat a lot.
You know those ads on TV? I
This could
supported
be the starting point.
Yeah.
No. I supported
Hey,
a family
I
in
like the way you
Africa
think.
for 20 years.
You are an entrepreneur.
Three,
For
four of
20
them.
bucks
Yeah,
a month.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know those ads?
2 or
With
3.
a cup of
My house is
coffee.
filthy.
John,
I
you,
could use a
John,
cup.
you saved an entire African city.
I did.
too.
I
I
did
did 3 girls.
village.
They don't clean.
We're probably
No, listen.
we're gonna fix the whole continent by next.
$20 a month.
Carlo, do you do that
I
too?
supported the whole family.
Yeah, John and I send 20
No, for
bucks
real,
a
whole
month. And
village,
we
actually.
support an entire village in Africa
Yeah.
that needed
Oh,
help.
this kid's gonna come to
Where-
your house and
which-
clean your
I
house.
sent the kid
Congo?
to fucking college.
Yep.
The mother and father bought a new straw fucking hut, all for my $20 a month.
Yeah.
Fucking
How many
book
months?
Food every month for years. 20
John,
a
you know what they
month.
love? Oh my God, I
It
get
was
this
the
all the
American
time.
Daddy. It was
I
fucking
get
daddy,
so
they
many
call it.
letters going mosquito net, mosquito net. I
Yeah,
sent all these
yeah,
mosquito
yeah,
nets. It's
yeah.
great. Mike, pick a number off of our Christmas
I'm
tree.
gonna go with number 1, please. Door
Cheap
number 1.
fucks.
All right. Previously referred to as the desert rat, these friendly and furry animals have been a popular house pet since the 1960s in the United States. Gerbils can run around in wheels and Richard Gere. You're going home
long
with
as they're not
40
guinea
of them.
pigs.
You just won 40 gerbils. Take home tonight.
You can stick them up. No, wait a minute.
And since plastic bags are legal in Swampskit, we don't know how you're going to carry these little fellas out of here.
Is it illegal to
Well,
let
it
them out of
is
your
a
car?
delicacy in some countries.
I was going to say,
gerbils.
Tazo, can you eat those?
You know what? I'll take the gerbils. Give me them.
40 gerbils?
40 gerbils. I'll take them. Don't ask questions.
Fucking vermin. Vermin, I tell you.
Those are lovable. It's Christmas time. You put a Santa Claus hat on one of those things, your family's going
A
to love your
rodent
Christmas
is a
card.
rodent.
Hey,
It's a rodent.
and they're quiet.
Yeah, they don't talk.
They don't, right? They don't
No,
talk
you
to
can charge your cell
Alright,
phone
squeak,
just with the
squeak.
wheel power alone. John, you ready for the
Sure,
last one
yeah,
that you
yeah.
got?
What's whatever number's left? How many
right.
left? 5?
Oh, I think you're gonna like this one. This is the ultimate Italian Christmas present. It combines 2 of your favorite things.
Fuck is that?
Trash bags and meatballs. You are going home with a 32-gallon, super heavy-duty trash bag filled to the brim with meatballs. What do you have to say with that?
I'm very happy about it.
I say,
First of all, I'll eat a
Pass the
shitload of
cheese.
them. I'll bring some to friends, and I'll have a nice fucking
Hopefully-
meatball fight.
Hopefully they're frozen. If they're like just were cooked and put in there, it's gross. They're gonna be all mush.
Well, they're gonna be formed nicely.
There's a lot of steam coming from
You
this
know what I
bag.
mean?
Those don't look like good meatballs.
If somebody gave me that gift, I'd
you know how to
fucking
make
dump it right
meatballs?
over their head.
Do you know how to make meatballs?
I love meatballs. I can make good meatballs.
Really? How do you make them? Can you tell us your recipe?
We make. You gotta make them. No, all serious. It's gotta be made in the sauce. It's not gravy. So don't fight me on
Fucking
that.
telling me how to
I'm
make
not gonna fight
meatballs.
you.
It's sauce. You make it, and you
fucking
put it in
meatball
the
king.
sauce, and you make it. If you put it on the pan and it's flat on one side, I'll punch you in the neck.
Hey, take it easy, bro.
It has to be made in the sauce,
So you don't even fry it first.
You mean
No.
the gravy?
raw in the sauce.
Oh, he calls it gravy.
I call it gravy.
Oh, the fucking
We
gravy.
got a problem.
Yeah.
It's sauce till you drop that meatball in there. Then it's gravy.
So how do you make it with beef?
Gravy is brown.
Beef.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got hamburger. You got the a little bit of
Lamb.
no,
Pork.
no, no.
Whatever the
Breadcrumbs.
Whatever you can
breadcrumbs.
grab.
Jeez, breadcrumbs.
You must make a lot of meatballs.
That's it. Some seasoning. Some season.
You ever rub your balls?
We made meatballs
and then
today. I
touch
swear to
the
God.
meatballs?
We made meatballs today.
Come on.
Today we made meatballs.
Who's we? You and your wife?
My wife? My wife's Italian, so yeah.
So I
The
knew
only
there's
problem with a
something happening
trash
about you.
bag full of meatballs is there's 7
She
meatballs
would love
on
this.
top, and then
Can I
one big
trade
meatball.
him the gerbils for the meatballs?
I don't know. He might be into the king.
It's up to him.
Yeah,
He has to make that call.
He's a
No, the
very
lady with the
modern guy.
gasoline.
I'll throw in
What's
some
what's
penis
dumber,
fish.
gasoline in the bag or meatballs in the bag?
Yeah.
I'll throw in the beets.
Fucking meatballs look stupider.
Is that a word?
You could fall in love with a gerbil.
I don't like any fucking vermin in the house.
Vermin
Fucking
poontang?
rat. It's a rat. It's a fucking
is a
rat
rat.
with a good PR.
What is poontang?
Poontang?
Poontang.
Poontang hunter. That's what
That's
they
like.
used to.
What is that?
You know what it is.
I don't know. I'm asking you. I don't know what it is.
That's
you
a
guys,
Mexican
you guys are all learning smarter.
Or somewhere
I thought
like
it was
that.
like a Harlem thing.
Poontang.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
No, I don't know
damn
what it
well
is. That's
it
why I'm
is.
curious.
Oh no! Wait! I'm sorry. It's an urban thing. It's
Yeah.
an urban. Yeah.
Urban
Yeah.
dictionary thing?
You hear the Wu-Tang
urban-
Clan?
Like
I
an
have-
urban
like-
neighborhood?
What do you think they thought?
A
They
pimp
thought-
It's
would,
the Wu-Tang
a
Clan.
pimp would push Poontang.
Yeah. Yeah. And a John would
Oh.
bang Poo-Tang.
So that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know the Poontang hunter?
There's a lot of them up here. Look at the crowd.
Fucking Poontang hunters all around this place.
All right, good stuff, guys. Let's great presents. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm
Thank
very
you.
grateful.
I think
So
I
Merry
made
Christmas.
I made out the best.
You might have.
Let's take a quick break and we'll come back with more with Mike Murray.
Spending a small fortune on Christmas gifts for someone that you barely even know? Stay single.
I got this as a present too. All right, Klusky, what's this thing about cocaine Santa?
Oh my God. Walmart had a controversial sweater, if you can believe that. It's a controversial sweater. It was online. It was with Santa Claus, and it looks like 3 lines of cocaine on a coffee table here. They removed it from their site, and a day later, it became a #1 bestseller on Amazon. You can get it for $32. What could this be other than a snowman doing cocaine?
That's a snowman.
Nothing but.
No, it's a snowman.
Right?
It's a
Yeah.
subliminal message.
He's waiting for his nephew to fill out the tic-tac-toe board, maybe? That's the only thing I can think.
Do you think like
excuse.
one guy invented this shirt, or was it a team of people, and were they doing coke at the time of the invention? like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what happened here?
This is a grandma knitting a sweater on
Who
that
came out? Who
NATO.
thought of this? Who thought of this whole concept?
I think it's really seriously all about the ugly sweater thing, which is huge. People love the ugly sweater thing. So they tried to do that, and they didn't realize it actually looked like lines and Scarface.
Right.
That's like a
Look how
Scarface
whacked
Santa.
out the Santa
I mean,
Claus.
what do
He
they
looks
think?
mentally
Like,
ill.
what else would it be? Like strings to wrap a present?
It's clearly
He got a
cocaine.
star in his
Yeah,
hand.
he
I know.
does.
And he only has 3 fingers, the poor guy.
There's no other
He's a
explanation.
cripple.
No, that's a straw in his hand.
Yeah.
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 Oh, they knew what they were doing.
They
He's
did.
only got
Alright.
1 finger in the
Yeah,
right nub,
yeah.
and in the left hand he's got 3 fingers.
That's
4
his
fingers.
pimp hand.
He's 3
The other one's a straw.
You know this was like some...
This was on purpose.
This was designed by some young art major, and it got sent to like the R&D approval section. And this
slipped
it's
through
a-
the cracks.
Who do you
They
think
didn't
is
see it.
who do you think is R&D for a Christmas
Right.
sweater? It's
Ah,
some
see, that's the
90-year-old
thing.
lady
They see
that
so
never
many
did
things. They
cocaine.
just like rubber stamping them through.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it was probably genius by them getting it. Let's see if we could put it back there. Nobody sees it and gets through. And wow.
It's a form of censorship.
Probably a
They
great
made them
prank.
take it away? That's crazy.
Yeah.
What percentage of adults do coke these days? Do you think?
You mean over like a certain age?
Like right now? Like
I'd say about in this room here, probably 60-70%.
I have an air freshener.
I saw a couple in the
I
bathroom.
don't think anybody does it
That was
anymore.
baby powder.
People still do it?
Yeah, you just raised your hand.
Mike, what do you think those were? Nose mints? Come on.
No, coke. It's like it's a cooked version of coke.
Coke-
Oh, you like
I
right.
thought I had to be honest.
Coke's made a comeback.
Yeah, it is make a comeback.
You grew up in the 80s, right?
I'm like somebody who's like,
No, I don't do it. I'd have a heart attack.
I did
I
grow
can't
up
even
in the
drink
80s.
coffee. Jesus, let alone sniff some
what?
lines. I'd have a fucking breakdown.
You'll be pacing.
I'm pacing
But
right
I think
now.
it's a bunch of guys. I think there's a couple guys somewhere in the world that are just laughing their ass off that submitted this as a product and it went and it got
And they're
by.
from Colombia where it doesn't snow. Yeah.
What subversive bastards. Huh? Pull a stunt like this on American
I
youth.
love it. I think it's awesome.
Flusky, I heard we got some Christmas-themed jail mail. Is that
Got
real?
some. All we get is jail mail here. Most of our mail comes from correctional facilities. And we got so much of the stuff, we sifted through a bunch of it, and we're going to pick out some of our favorite ones. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
All right. This one is from Ryan. She is from Minnesota, and she tried out for the role of Kevin McAllister in Home Alone on Broadway. Ryan said she was in the running, but lost out in the end. She proceeded to booby-trap the entire set, killed about 4 or 5 production employees, and she's doing 36 months in the can, but she's gotten some time to catch up on her favorite show, I Love Mondays. She loves you, and she wants to be part of it. I don't think we should
She
do
loves
that.
me?
She does.
I mean, is that her father's picture? Who's the guy in the picture?
That's her. She wanted to play Kevin McAllister, the young, lovable...
That's a
Oh,
That's a
boo
girl?
fucking who, lady?
That's a girl. Come on.
Yeah.
No way.
From the belly button to the
do you
vagina.
think?
Yeah.
I guess so. You'd have to see from the neck down, but it could be.
She's adorable.
If she's not going to play Kevin McAllister,
You know, for all the parts I didn't get, you know how many people I could have killed?
but don't you think that's a more realistic person for a family to want to leave on Christmas time?
I don't like her.
Yeah, she's
at all.
ugly.
I don't like her.
Do you want to
Let
go
her
to a
rot in
more
jail.
But thank you for
attractive-
watching the show, and
Yeah, Carly, don't fuck with the fans, man.
I mean,
Come
I
on,
know,
this
I
is our
don't-
bread and butter here.
she'll come kill me, and she'll be back in jail.
Okay. Are you ready for a Christmas pair? Partridge in a pear tree, if you will. This next pair has been in the joint for 8 months. They were watching Mr. Monday on the outside, and they would have crossed over behind bars, but they were high on meth and beat up Mr. Claus at a department store. They're dressed in these outfits. They proceeded to steal toys from Macy's. It sounds like they're like really nice people. Do you want to meet Stone Cold Steve Weirdo and the lady from Power Rangers?
And Geronimo. I would like to actually see what their kid looks like.
You know
first.
something? Some of the mall Santas really deserve a beating. Usually they reek of fucking hard liquor. Ever see them? They stagger in. They treat the kids like shit.
These people are heroes.
Deserves a fucking beat. I'm glad he beat up the Santa Claus.
I'm more comfortable with them drunk being mean to the kids than being drunk and being friendly with the
Yeah, I
kids.
mean Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Who the fuck dresses up like grown man? You go sit in a mall with fucking Santa Claus.
It's so weird that
what do you
people
have?
still do
$50,
this.
$100? The fuck out.
It's so weird. They take babies that aren't old enough to know what's going on and they put them on a strange drunk man's lap. That is
Fucking
so
reeking.
fucking crazy.
Guy's hand over here like
Yeah.
this. Get out of here.
Yeah, I think they might be perverted. Some
Yeah.
of the Santas.
And the memory, this clouded memory that you walk away with is just like putting some red and white candy cane in your mouth and you're sucking on it 5 minutes after
Hot,
getting enough of
dirty breath on the
Yeah.
child's neck. Oof.
If you guys sat on a Santa's lap at this day and age, like right now, what would you tell them you wanted for
That's
Christmas?
fucking grind.
He sets
Come
a
on,
date
Santa.
with
You want to fuck with me?
you. A
What
little.
would you tell them you wanted for Christmas?
A handgun. A small caliber handgun.
Everybody up there, do you guys all have children? Do you guys all have children?
Yes, we do.
If your child came home and said, "Dad, I met a man at the mall. He smelled like liquor, and he said in 30 days, if I do everything he says, he's gonna sneak into my house and give me something."
Say you're gonna give me one of them penis fish.
Would you pay $40 for a picture with him?
What would you tell Santa you wanted?
Hearing.
You already got it.
Better fucking hearing. I'll have to wear these things on me all the time.
I think they actually. It's a
Carly, you
fashion-
can read between the lines.
It's a fashion statement.
That
It
means
looks
he has a
good.
huge cock.
yeah.
It looks good.
Oh, you're fucking with me now.
No,
I think it looks good. It's the same color that you dyed your hair.
I get that a lot. And you know what?
Do you get
this
that
is
one?
natural shit.
Do you have do you have different colored
If you
hair
look
in
real
it?
close, you just see a little bit of gray. This is, you know why? I have no pressure on me.
So you're out of the box.
What do you mean out of the box?
You know the box. You know the hair.
Oh, no.
Grecian
I don't
formula.
color.
You don't dye your color.
I don't color.
He's
And people say,
25 years old.
This
I
guy's
got
like
a
10
bad
years
dye
younger than
job.
me. Look at him.
I got a fucking bad dye job. I admit it right now. I'm
How
gonna
many,
get
how
rid
many
of
different,
it.
do you have different colored hair nades or just?
No, I do not.
get rid of
this-
it.
My hair was
It's fucking
blonde.
temporary.
No, but I'm saying the hair nades are expensive.
Oh, yeah, 60,000 a piece when they
What,
were
for
new.
those?
Shit.
I know a guy. I get your fuck. How many you need? I got a fucking cochlear ring guy.
2.
3.
Fucking
All right, let's move on.
Phil knows him.
If we don't do these jail mails, they get really upset, and then the mail gets dirty. So we gotta keep these.
No,
going.
thank you, Jill.
No, we got one more. Frank from Newmarket, or two more. Frank from Newmarket loves Be a Man. He watches them all on Instagram. He was at an ugly sweater party at UNH, and he got pulled over on his way home. He tried to eat his own underwear to beat the breathalyzer, but the cotton got stuck in his throat, and they ended up arresting him anyway. He just wanted to say he loves you.
I call bullshit because this shit happened to me on the way to the show tonight.
You got pulled over?
And I'm fucking here, so it worked.
You ate your underwear?
That guy looks like a hockey player.
Because he probably, I don't know, maybe he thought like it was gonna filter the breath.
What the fuck? Whoa!
How you doing? Be a man?
Hey, remember one thing. It's Merry Christmas, not Happy Holidays. Be a man.
True! I agree with that.
Merry Christmas.
I agree with that, don't
That's
you?
Right, that's
It's
right.
true.
I know, watch
Have
it.
you guys ever put a
So
woman's
true.
underwear in your mouth?
No comment.
I mean, it's not a day that doesn't go by where I don't feel the urge to eat my underwears.
Your underwears?
Like the ones that just washed, the ones you wore all day.
It
It's a
doesn't
big
matter.
difference.
It doesn't matter. I don't discriminate. But, but this dude, how high do you have to be?
I don't know. To Carlos' point, I tried getting a woman's underwear in my mouth once, and I couldn't do a sit-up nearly deep enough, so it didn't happen.
Horrifying.
Yeah. You guys want to do another one? We got one more, right?
Yeah.
This last one is from Emma, and she did not like being dragged to jail after she tried to stab her boyfriend with an icicle, the perfect murder weapon. She went to jail in a fit of rage because she apparently orgasmed too quickly. Oh, he orgasmed too quickly, and she stabbed him with an icicle. Oh. And she wants a T-shirt, so I would fucking send this bitch a T-shirt.
No, I want nothing. I would never send her anything.
I'm
No?
gonna remember the icicle thing though. That's
Do you have a
good.
number for me?
Yeah.
Your Honor, where is the murder weapon?
Yeah.
Done.
This kid had a pre-existing condition of a giant hole in his throat, right? I'm pretty sure nobody diagnosed that.
Fell off the bed.
I've
The
noticed
icicle's gonna melt, so how can that be?
That's what I'm saying. You're
a-
in the clear.
it's
You know?
the
Yeah, it
perfect-
disappears.
How'd the
word
hole get in the
disappears.
neck? You say, I don't know.
Yeah.
But when you're married 28 years, your wife wants you to come fast.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, just,
So
Yeah.
then there's no
fast?
there are no victims.
just get it over with.
It's over.
But-
with.
but this
she actually
woman-
loves that shit.
But do we really care about, like, I mean, it's the time of forgiveness. Like, wouldn't we rather forgive this woman, send her a T-shirt, see her big old titties in there? Can we get in a little of that?
I don't really like the look of this chick at all.
What would Jesus? Jesus would forgive.
I'll
and he
say
would look
this:
like- he
the
would
fact
look
that
like-
it was an
Meg
icicle,
Ryan. Yeah.
it shows that it wasn't premeditated. Most likely, if you just snapped, grabbed the nearest thing, which happened to be an icicle.
Yeah.
So I'll give her a pass. 20 years.
I just
That's it.
imagine her riding him, jumping off, running out to the front deck, grabbing an
Get
icicle.
a broom, knock it off.
Yeah.
Dangerous and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, I didn't ask you earlier, and I meant to tell us about Funny for Funds.
Okay. Oh, Funny for Funds is it's a company I started and I joined forces with a partner friend of mine, Bill Simons, also a comedian. And in the last 5 years, we raised $5.5 million for groups and causes. So it's pretty cool.
How many years?
Just 5 years.
Wow.
We've done 1,300 shows so far. Don Zolo, one of your regulars here, is one of our favorite comics.
that's good, man.
We do
pretty
shows
good.
for little leagues, medical relief, wheelchair vans, everything in between. But I'm going to tell you one really cool story.
Yep.
Can I take 1 minute to tell you a coolest story?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Especially if it's about medical relief, because I'm looking for a place.
All right, so like I said, we've done 1,300 shows, raised $5.5 million, and that's really cool. And every time I get a phone call, I always ask, what are you looking to raise the money for? And like I said,
It's all different charities.
everything in
Yeah.
between, yeah. And we get some charities where you didn't even know existed, and we say, wow, it's pretty cool.
Just a scam, yeah.
So
You
I
want
got
your big-
I got a few phone call a few months ago and it was a doctor, and he said, I said, what are you looking to raise money for? He said, well, me and a handful of other doctors are going to Africa for a month, and we're going to provide free services. I said, wow, that's amazing. Because doctors get a bad rap. Everybody thinks they're uppity and they're rich, they look down on everybody. Not only was this guy going with a handful of doctors to Africa, sacrificed for a month free, and give up all his liberties here, I thought was amazing. That's cool in itself. But the coolest part of this story is that doctor was the very doctor that gave me my hearing.
Oh, nice.
So how cool was that? It was like full circle. So I got my hearing at 40, started comedy at 45, started Funny for Funds at 50. And at 55, the doctor that gave me my hearing used my services to raise money for his service.
Unbelievable.
How old are you right now?
That's pretty cool.
How old are you, 55?
I'm 56.
You want to bring that full circle? It was the $20 a month that John Fiore
This sounds
paid
like a
to
nice
this country in
racket.
Africa.
How do
Yeah.
we wet our beaks? That's all we want to know. Me and Monday will volunteer our services.
We wanna
go
cut-
to the
hey,
fucking Bahamas.
We want to cut. We want to figure this shit out.
Senegal.
We want to get involved.
You can get a
all right?
tan in Senegal.
We just
Let's
want to
have a
wet our
private
beak.
meeting. No cameras, no recordings, just us three. Talk about, okay? Who does he sound like? He sounds like an actor.
People say pesky.
Is it?
Do I sound like it?
Yeah, maybe.
I
it's
saw
not.
The Irishman. I got to think.
Oh, what about the
You
movie
do.
The Irishman? Did you like it?
It's the worst movie ever made. Worst
agree.
movie ever
I
made.
liked
man.
Don't fight me on this, all right? I'm
Not the
Irish.
worst.
I'm Irish, first of all. I sat down
too
and
bad.
watched it. The casting was all fucked up. They had De Niro should have kept him in the wheelchair. Right? They could have used 3 new actors for
pushed
all
him
the
off
other
a
parts,
cliff.
unknowns, and made them famous with this movie.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Am I right? They tried to pull off De Niro. He was 90 as a father of a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
It just didn't. And then the fight scene, right after the fight scene, I turned it off. I couldn't watch anymore when he was trying to beat that guy up. It was like
Like
he
a
was eating
limp.
pudding.
He had like a limp leg.
It was hot. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Did you hear what's happening now, though? Seriously, they're making another one with the CGI. De Niro's playing an 18-year-old. It's going to be fucked up.
Seriously?
Is that real? No. Oh, so he just doesn't want to get old, the guy.
No, it's not real.
Yeah. But yeah, I felt they could have used that movie. I mean, and if it gets any awards, I'm just gonna really hate on people.
He's going to boycott the award ceremony this year. I'm not
Best
going
acting,
either.
the best acting this year, hands down, the Joker.
Well,
I
that-
like the Joker.
It proves it right there that Joaquin Phoenix shot Robert De Niro better than Scorsese. Right?
And you know what? He plays that Joker because he's a nut himself.
Yeah.
He's like totally off the wall. That's why it works.
That's why he's great.
absolutely insane.
Only
nuts.
he could do that role like that.
Yeah.
No? I
And
agree.
that's why he did it. I'm watching that. That was a great movie.
So you're a movie enthusiast?
I do like go to the movies, and now here's the cool thing. I go to the deluxe, or what do they call it? Showcase Lux Deluxe. They have closed caption.
Oh, nice.
So at closed caption, 2 different ways. You can either wear sunglasses, which they don't work for me because they mesh with these.
Did you see me last weekend stand up halfway through a movie and go, what the fuck?
I went to the movie today. I went to see a movie. I couldn't hear half of it myself.
Exactly. And they
swear to God, I'm like this.
Now they have a thing. It goes in your cup holder, and it
for
comes
real?
over here, and it's a little screen that sits right about if I'm watching TV at home, and nobody else. It doesn't
Yeah.
bother anybody else, and I read the words. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
No, that's good.
it's pretty cool. I do love going to the movies. I do.
People actually, this is interesting to ask you because I've heard people that do Netflix specials complain that seeing the text on the screen ruins the timing of the joke. How do you feel about that?
You got to read quick.
No, but the thing is like you read it before the comedian would have delivered it to you.
Here's the thing: if you're hearing, it's gonna mess you up completely. If you're hearing impaired like me, it's normal. So there's no timing with me because that's how I'm getting by,
Yeah.
just by the words. And the cool thing about closed caption is, and everybody should know this, I can catch up on things in the movie and I grab it more because when you read it, you grasp it more. So it's almost like reading books. So when you watch the closed caption, I'm ahead of the curve on the chain, and I can figure shit out. It's
I always
pretty
keep
cool.
at home. I keep it on. Close.
I love it.
Yeah,
What
I
if
do it a
what
lot.
if you're
Do
deaf
it.
and you can't read?
So you're just stupid then. Right?
Real quick, I just wanted to get in there that after I gotten a chance to do a set, and Mike was super nice, and he came up after and he said I did a really great job, and that means a lot knowing that you didn't hear it.
So when you went to school
Regular school.
and just,
It was tough though. I barely made. I went to summer school like 3 times, and I even though I was senior class president, I almost didn't graduate. It was really, really tough. But back then they
can't be popular and smart.
They passed you through. I would have probably got a little more help this time around in this day and age. You know, it would have been a little bit better. But it was tough. It was tough. But that adversity molded me to the to what I'm. Then when I got my hair, and I felt like nothing could stop me at that point. And then
who ran against you for class president? How many people?
nobody. So I won.
Oh, so it was kind of a layup.
Can I
It was
tell
a pity.
Can I tell one more deaf joke?
Sure.
A guy walks into a bar.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, I had to get out of my system.
All right, hey, well, look, thanks for coming up tonight. All right. How can everyone find you on the internet and stuff? Do you have
You can find me on Facebook, Mike Murray. You'll see my profile pictures of me going like this. There's a million Mike Murrays. You can go to the best way to find me. Just go to the website, Funny for Funds, funny the number 4 funds.com. I answer all the emails. If you want to come to a show, even though we have like 70 shows on the site right now coming up in the next few weeks, like we do about 250 a year.
Wow.
And they're all fundraisers. Yeah. So, but they're great comedy shows, and Don will tell you they're great shows. It's a great lineup, and you might win some raffle items. They're all open to the public. That's the difference. People think they can't go because it's a fun. No. Pick a show in your area. Go to a Funny for Fun show. You'll be having a good time and helping a cause at the same time.
See, Mikey's hilarious.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, you guys have a good Christmas.
You
all
too.
right? Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you, man.
Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
up.
It was
Thanks for coming
awesome,
up.
man.
Did a great job.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Great.
National
Thank you.
treasure right there.
National treasure.
Everybody, it was awesome.
Tune in next week, okay? We'll have something going on. Not a live show, but we'll have some content out there. All right, we'll see you after the
Hey,
new
everybody! After this show, go on YouTube, go on Facebook, and push the hell out of Baby Yoda. We want that. We want Weird Al Yankovic to contact us. Okay?
Yeah, Baby Yoda. Go push
Forward
it.
that thing. We need hits.
It's pretty good.
Baby Yoda.
All right, Monday on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Monday!